Today is games and rules.
Such a fun experience.
Americans in the industry, we know each other forever, it seems.
Yeah.
You can't
Don't
make
fuck
money.
with the rules. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a bloodline.
So,
In 2 words.
which by the way, your booths are awesome. You do yeah. The booths are awesome.
Thank you.
Their merch
Very
is
good.
awesome. It's just
Yeah.
sick.
It's me. It's my name. That's my job. And everything said, okay, we really look like the alcoholics who come to a club.
Like
Yeah.
he
Really?
was a professional athlete,
Yeah.
right? And then became a professional. Like I guess you would say like banking. Like
Yeah.
payments is kind of banking.
Alex, what have you done to him this night? Why is he so mean to you?
Unbelievably boring.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the worst.
I would say it's scary.
It's like-
Yes, I've
Did you
been.
go? How was it?
It was huge.
Massive, huh?
Very, very huge. Yeah.
Games and Rules Live Podcast.
Good morning, friends.
Is it really good? Does it feel good?
Morning, morning,
It
guys.
feels great.
Feels great.
So, what's happening today?
What's that? Today is games and rules. Let's do some quick intros. I'll go last. Ladies first, Svetlana. Let's hear it.
So I'm Svetlana, CMO and PR head of LeadBit, the Nutra affiliate platform. And I'm really, really happy to see you guys here. And I'm happy you still survive on the second show day. But for most people, it's the second week starting
Yes.
in Bangkok. So many games played already.
Exactly. It's been a long last few days. I think we all could use some sleep. Maybe aspirin, an IV, something like this.
Yeah.
Anthony is with us from Moonlight.
Yeah.
Tell us about it, man.
Happy to be here. My name's Anthony. I run a high-risk ISO, and we basically help merchants, advertisers get mids. There's a lot more that goes into it than people realize. We do mostly US, some kind of overseas, but it's been such a fun experience in this industry, getting to live this life, travel, help people scale their businesses. It's very rewarding. But yeah, we can delve in a little bit more of like how we help people later.
Yeah, you will have a lot of time.
I mean,
Yeah, all the time.
you are the rules.
Yeah.
And the advertisers are the games.
Yes.
If we get into games and rules, that's literally what it is. We've had this conversation, Anthony and I, or we may call them pugs because most people do. But,
Yeah, most people call me Pugs.
Pugs.
Yes.
Because I thought it was like a teasing. I said, can I use
Yeah,
it
well, my last
officially or
name's
not?
Puglisi, and then so my friends
Oh,
just
this is
shortened it
another
to
one I
Pugs.
want to know.
Yeah.
How is
Yeah. So
how do
everyone's
you
like, how do you get
pronounce?
the name Pugs like a dog? So yeah, that's
So,
more.
we've
So
known each
sweet.
other for, Americans in the industry, we know each other forever, it seems. But I always say this about the payment processors. They are the rules, but no one does anything if they can't get paid. So it's like the keystone of our industry. You can have traffic, you can have amazing offers, you can have whatever, but if you can't get paid,
Yeah,
you can't
don't
make
fuck
money.
with the rules. That's it.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's the bloodline.
So
In 2 words.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving anybody out. Alex is here. Alex is my boss. He's a big boss. We pull
My
him in.
boss too.
Yeah. Let's
runs
hear
the
it, man.
world.
Welcome. We're glad to get the presence of El Patron. And yeah, so tell us about LeadBit. Tell us what your goals for the show are, or why you're here, and
Yeah. So
why your team is so big
hello,
here,
everyone.
actually.
Thanks for introduction. Yes, I'm Alex. I'm CEO of LeadBit. LeadBit is a biggest Nutra advertiser and affiliate network, Europe, all over the world. Very strong position. We're big. We're known. We are strong once again. Yep, and we're here to change the game rules.
It's it's crazy when the LeadBit story with myself and these guys, it happened 1 year ago. And I really didn't know too much because the American market is quite different than EU or
Very.
and we were trying to figure it out, and they were giving away shorts at their booth. Which, by the way, your booths are awesome. You do, yeah. The booths are awesome. Their merch
Very
is
good.
awesome. It's just
Yeah.
sick. And they were giving away shorts, so I decided to take my pants off. And I guess I'm breaking rules at conferences
Yes.
there doing that. But that's how we met, and kind of fell in love with the family. So it's been awesome. My name is Butch Hildebrand. I'll be here most of the day, I think, doing this. Trying to pull information from people. And Svetlana, this is kind of your concept, your brainchild, if you will. Tell us about what you think games rules are, or what we're trying to get to accomplish today.
Great. Actually, I've got 2 issues today. So the first one, when we just started, like, it's me, it's my name, that's my job, and everything. Said, okay, we really look like the alcoholics who come to a club, so we need to do the outreach introduction. Especially, well, it works because most people have been partying. So this is the one thing that we don't want. We don't want this official and prepared speeches. We want the natural thing go. And the second one is basically about the games. Life is a game, and you have to enjoy it, and you have to make the rules for the game. So basically, we want to look at different angles in different verticals, in different businesses. We want to put some little spice on it. And basically, we make to challenge this world, to do something new, because, guys, we are pioneering. This is the first ever international online podcast. And I don't know, because you were missing from some of the chats, you know how many people we've got today?
20?
More than 25.
Oh, wow.
And it's going to be more than 10 episodes. Yeah.
I feel honored to be a part of this. This is great.
Sounds
How did I get
sounds
here?
busy.
Sounds busy,
It must be
Yeah.
a very long but interesting day.
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
guests. And
Yeah. And also you guys will
Great
be running in and
conversation.
out the conference.
How many, Alex, how many people does LeadBit have here? Like in the umbrella of LeadBit, not like in the room today, but at the show. I mean, it's a lot. I saw LeadBit in some capacity, like
yeah, it's
all over yesterday.
more than 50.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
You see how many stickers we need to put everywhere. So
Seriously,
there's so many
seriously.
people we bring.
And then with Moonlight, like who's here with Moonlight? You?
We have Tim here, who's our VP of Ops, and
Okay.
then we have a couple sales guys.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and then me, kind of running the show on the sales front, going, bouncing around to parties, taking my meetings, just doing
I
it
mean,
basically.
listen, Pugs is a professional partier. Like
Yeah.
he
Really?
was a professional athlete,
Yeah.
right? And then became a professional, like I guess you would say like banking. Like
Yeah.
payments is kind of banking. And then he parlayed that into like being like a little bit of a celebrity on the party scene. Not really like
Yeah.
hard party, but like
I was just taking a page out of your book, you know?
He just brings people together and is like, come to my world.
Yeah, that's where me and Butch really did click, was like as soon as I met him. We were friends immediately, but we have the same goal of just like basically bringing people together, having fun, making sure we execute as well. It's like that's also an important part of these shows. You know, it's like there is a lot of partying, but having these conversations and getting it to the next level and just making sure the right people involved. And that's why I'm here and very happy to be here with you guys. So
Awesome.
Thank you.
How do you find the right people at this show?
That is a good question. I take a little bit of an unorthodox approach.
As I would
Unorthodox.
expect.
Yeah. It's not as like I
You
generally.
have to church first and then to the show.
I generally like.
Our industry. Okay.
Ethics is a good.
No, I go to a lot of different events. A lot of times we throw different parties and get stuff out in that way. But yeah, just setting meetings, and utilizing the people that I do know, the people that I work with, that group, and bring people together so I can fill gaps in their business, not just having payments and stuff like that. Like just what are your pain points? How can I help? And then it just makes it a little bit easier. You know, there's not like a real sell to it. It's like if you're with people you enjoy, then you the business naturally comes.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like this industry is always changing, always evolving. That was, obviously Anthony and I have known each other for a long time. And so I can sit and talk with him about a million things and probably tell a million stories. Most of them should never be told again, but
For sure.
So getting into this a little bit, like the evolution of the industry, Alex, like what do you think from LeadBit's perspective or LeadBit's like company goals trickling down? Like where do you maybe see in 1 or 2 minutes like the industry evolving or changing? Because you've been in the industry a long time, and you've seen everything change. From leading, it's a different perspective though. You're leading a company, right? What do you kind of anticipate, or what do you think from a leadership perspective? Are you really trying to pull out of your employees and your staff and pushing LeadBit down a path of prosperity and success.
Oh my God. The thing, guys, he's doing it 10 o'clock in the morning. Alex, what have you done to him this night? Why is he so mean to you?
I told you I was going to be sharp
From the
today.
company's
He's
point
just
of
firing
view,
on
10
all
o'clock in the
cylinders.
morning
Yeah.
after the club night.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Actually, affiliate marketing itself, it's now not just the business of some geeks who like to spend some time with the computer and run some ads, but it becomes a serious business with serious business process, like old money processes. Yeah, and then it becomes very, very similar. And the quality of affiliate managers, the quality of services, the quality of all this stuff also becomes much higher. So if you want to be the winner, you need to be the best in everything, especially in quality and services.
Yeah, I mean, you just said that perfectly. Like, affiliate marketing used to be like, I have a couple links, I send it out. I don't even have to really do anything. Facebook ads, spend a few dollars, and all of a sudden I'm getting paid. And I'm like, shit, I didn't even do anything. This is like the easiest get rich quick scheme ever. But you just said something that's the evolution now. It's like, that doesn't work. It doesn't even come close to working. You have to have actual solid business principles and process in place. And I know, like, seeing and talking to some of the team with LeadBit, like, the processes that you put in place are amazing. Like, it's a real business. And the growth of social media. So you have obviously the meta devices or avenues, and then just social media in and of itself. It's not just clicks and links and all of a sudden I'm getting paid. It's like, no, you have to run a real damn business. And thankfully, like, I watch what Moonlight's doing and what LeadBit's doing, and there's a few other companies out there that I think are trying to be like the tip of the spear and get in front of things before the evolution catches up with them, I guess. So I think marketing, not affiliate marketing, but marketing is a big part of this. Sveta, talk to me. I mean, you spoke yesterday. You're the first CIS speaker at AW at Affiliate World, right? Talk about the speaking yesterday, your marketing genius, and what you want to do with not only Games and Rules, but LeadBit for a little bit.
Well, the thing that drives me in life is passion, and I'm actually bringing it like everywhere. And I'm happy I'm meeting the people who actually like it. So it was the first attempt. It was good. We had a long road to lead into that. I loved it. I love the experience. And as you told, I have a special talent of undressing the people. I took the pants off you a year ago. This is how we really met. We really have these videos and everything. And we're actively monetizing it in a marketing way, So yesterday I made, I would say something like 20 people took off the shoes after my speech. Actually, it was the call to action in the end because it was called the barefoot marketing. But we're not barefooting the marketing. I mean, simplifying the approaches and using what really works and what really reflects in our clients and our partners. But we're also barefooting our hearts, so to say. We are opening up, and this is why the good people come. Basically, the day-to-day is about the good people sticking together and having fun. Actually, a lot of good, useful things. This is why Yosa is our operator, because this is very typical for the guys. And I'm very happy that we partnered up for that, because they really bring up the best professionals, the most interesting people in this sphere, but they also let them have their own personal space and fun and booze and whatever. Looking forward to the full day.
Like, when it's, I'll talk about Moonlight a bit and kind of how you guys market yourselves. Like, payment processing, unbelievably boring.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the worst.
I would say it's scary.
It's like the
Yeah,
worst.
none of us scary. It really is, and that's where it's odd, because people are like, "Oh, you got to be so passionate." I'm like, I'm not. No one's passionate about payment processing. But
Doesn't excite me.
No, it's like, I'm working with 30 different banks trying to find solutions, and it's just forever changing. So the challenges of that is what's fun, and making people understand the ecosystem and scale their business in that way is the rewarding part of it. But if you're just like, oh, I'm in payments, or like, oh.
Yeah, like, what do you do? Payments, and you're like, okay.
Yeah.
Cool story, bro. So you guys do massive events too.
Yes, we do.
Like I know Affiliate Summit East and West. You always have huge shows or huge events. And thank you, because I've been able to attend most of them.
Always.
I don't know if my liver is thanking me so much, but what's next for you guys?
We are going to be doing Affiliate Summit West is probably going to be my
Vegas.
next one. Yeah, Vegas. We do a big, I keep it quiet actually until the week of, and then I release it where it's going to be and then how it gets invited, because it's cultivating the people that are there, I think, are important too, and having the right partners. But yeah, I'm going to do something special there. And I'm excited for that.
Yeah, you guys
That means
do
we are going to be.
Yeah,
Yes.
you guys do.
Yeah.
You're very keen on quality.
Yes,
It's
quality
like
is our
everyone
main thing.
blasts out all these events, and it's like,
Yeah.
I'm not going. And then there's a Moonlight event, and there won't be directions. And then like 4 hours before, it's like, this is where it is. This is the times. If you're in, you're in.
Yeah.
And you keep the riffraff out. The
Right. Yeah. And I like it to just be something a little bit more intimate. People can have good conversations, like really cultivating the people that are there and the partners that we have I think it's just super important. And it gives people every time, they're very excited to come back. And yeah, it's like you said, it's a quality, it's like a premium white glove event, which I like.
Definitely is. Actually, that was LeadBit's first introduction to Moonlight was at Affiliate Summit East. Sonia and where that's where we met Brian.
Yeah, Zero Bond.
Right. So
Yeah.
And so we met Brian Randolph, is president or founder,
He's the
co-founder,
brains
whatever.
behind it. I just
And
on the forefront. Yeah, he's the smart guy.
It's the brains of brains. Yeah, it's like
Big brain is what we call it.
playing
Big
big
brain.
words also.
Yeah.
Big brain.
what's next? What's next for LeadBit? What's the next show that you have after this?
Probably Dubai.
Probably.
Dubai,
There's no way
well,
back, of course.
yeah.
Dubai. Dubai.
Yeah, we try to attend all the conferences, especially affiliate worlds, which are the best for us.
You just went to Sigma in Malta.
Yes, I've
Did you
been.
go? How was it?
It was huge,
Massive, huh?
very, very huge. Yeah.
He's got another episode today, and probably is going to talk about that too, because he's actually sitting on two chairs.
Amazing.
Very
Oh, I
late.
can't wait to ask
It
more
has been
questions. I'll be like,
announced
Okay,
officially.
but here a little bit.
Here
but
the bit on the
yeah.
back. There's
I have another part of my life.
Yeah, so
you know?
he will give it out today.
Well, let's talk about that too. Like we could do this quickly, but how do you maintain, like you just said, other parts of your life? Like people don't understand, like, oh, I want to live your life. You're traveling around, you're going to shows, you're partying. And I'm like, yeah, it's really hard. And then you have to have some semblance of a family life or personal life or religious life, whatever we're going to get into. I don't really care. But you obviously wear multiple hats, and the travel is daunting, and it's like we're superstars when we go to shows, because if I drank, I guess the amount of that I drank at a show, if I did that at home, I would die.
Yes.
But here, I can get away with it. I'm not
true.
sure why or how, but with you, Alex, like, how do you think, how do you manage your time? How do you do it? Unless you just say, I have really damn good employees and they do the work and I just make sure it happens. You could say that too. But how do you manage your time, your personal life, professional life, the travel? Like, how do you do it? Because I know it's not just 5 employees. I mean, you have a massive team.
Okay. Yeah, it's a bit hard, truly speak.
Yeah.
But I like what I do, and that's why it gives me some power, some passion, and I have some experience with managing different kind of projects, and a couple of days a week I focus on one project, couple of days a week on another project, 1 day per every general task, etc. And my teams know when they can find me, catch me up to discuss everything. But the core thing are my teams. If you speak about work, I have really great team in LeadBit. I have really great team in project called Deep House, and my guys can manage a lot of questions even without me. I just need to organize them and give them the leverages to rely on business and how to do it, and it works. I don't know even how it works. Yes, conference is really another part of the life, and we travel a lot, but I'm extrovert. I get some power from it. I like to meet people, to get new connections, to meet with my friends, and this is when I feel myself alive,
Yeah.
So it's also
Someone asked me, actually, it was Elmira. She asked me, she said, like, how do you do this? You're a super extrovert. I was like, I'm actually not. I'm really introverted unless I'm traveling. It's like a switch. Like I can turn it on and be super extroverted. But if you find me at like a Tuesday at my house, I'm not talking to anybody. I'm not talking. I'm avoiding people at all costs. And so I think that the people asked about travel, and I think something like 200 and something flights last year, like traveling like crazy. Like, how do you do it? I'm like, I get on a plane, I check out. I don't check my phone. I don't chat. I don't do anything. I sit in the lounge. I don't talk to people. I work out. I wear earbuds, and I don't listen to music. That's my thing, is like getting away from it, because this is overwhelming, these shows. The amount of external like influence to do parties, clubs, you can't hear, you can't speak, you haven't slept in days, and you still have to perform. It's really wild to me.
It's hard to stay focused, do that, have your routine. So it's like, it's very taxing, but it's also rewarding too.
I mean, I was like kind of complaining, and I'm like, really, am I complaining? Like I could be in an office cubicle working a 9 to 5 and being miserable, and not being miserable, but probably a good life, but I promise you, like,
it's definitely not for you.
I'm a HR nightmare, and things like this. Sveta, what do you want to get done today? I keep going back to this because this is your thing, right? I mean, not just the setup and the location. I mean, we're at Kempinski, Sam, like a beautiful hotel here in Bangkok. All of this is kind of your thing. And you started to talk to me about it. I'm like, I don't know. You do you. I don't know. You do you. I don't know what you're talking about. You just want me to speak. I can do this too. But,
I do love the concept, actually. And I was really, really happy to hear something from you, Alex, and you, Butch, on that kind. You guys were speaking about the roles. Basically, there are a million of roles in any kind of a game. My object in terms of business is to explore, probably even try as many roles and compare whether I have them in my team, whether I need them. So I wanna learn. I wanna learn new games. I wanna check whether my rules are okay with that exist in the industry, or whether they need to be adjusted. I'm open to everything, and I'm really, really looking forward to the experience, because we have like brilliant guys coming, and they're absolutely different. I can tell you there's some things that I've never heard of. So very interesting. I will be always peeping in and so what are they discussing, what the topic is. And of course, success is the driver. I think we are all crazy about. So I want us to be successful. And I think it's like, we need to give room to the other people to explore new roles and to have the new games here. So that the opening part is done. It was hard. It was the first one.
You got through it?
There you go.
Easy.
Yeah. We're done.
Easy. You can do this all day.
Easy.
Cut.
Done.
Wow.
Finito.
Games and Rules Live Podcast.